Hey, this is Eran Stern, and in this short tutorial I want to share with you some tips regarding the usage of the early Fringe template. This template can be used for broadcast strip for young audience or independent films. Of course, you can do whatever you want with it. It is highly recommended to install the included font. This will convey the graphic message ideally. As usual, the layer names here in the composition indicate the content of the effects applied. The main element here are the arcs. Those are based on BCC Extruded Spline effect using a layer mask. So if I'm going to choose one of the arcs and just show you the effect controls, you can see the BCC Extruded Spline effect, which is using the mask 1 of this layer. You can toggle the mask and shape path visibility in order to see this shape, and of course feel free to modify it if there is a need. Also note that arc 2, this composition, is used in order to displace the logo towards the end of the animation. So if I'm going to park here at 6 seconds or so, we can see the displacement in its full action. Of course, you can modify the values if you need by selecting the main title here and just changing the displacement map effect. I'm going to drill it down and I'm going to edit the text. So in this case, we've got two layers if you want to modify them, the main title and the tag text. I'm going to press on the edit text here and let's just write down something else, let's say HBA. And using the same method, I'm going to select the tag text and edit it as well. So let's write down here prime timer. And that's it. This is all there is to it. Now, if you want to change the colors here, you can switch back to the project panel and from the source files folder, just drag down one of the solids and place it on top of everything. Convert it to an adjustment layer, and in the effects and presets, just start to type down the word hue. I'm going to use the BCC hue sat and lightness effect under the color and tone category. I recommend using this effect due to the overlay controls, so you can drag the needle over here to maybe 180 degrees just to move the color scheme to a blue tint. Of course, you have a few more options in this effect to play with, and I will also recommend to test few other blending modes except of normal. So for example, multiply will give you this result. Let's try overlay, and we can see that the color scheme is moving accordingly. If you want to change the camera move here, remember it is controlled using this camera orbit null. Press U in order to see the keyframes and change them according to your taste. Just to give you a rough idea, this project took 45 minutes to render on my 4 years old Mac Pro machine.